Well, welcome to the Let Me Be Your Game Guide podcast stream, I guess. Thanks, Emma. Um, I'm Rylan from the podcast. We have Emma in the chat this morning. We are going to be playing the Thaumaturge, which I've been like super pumped to play. I was going to play it 2 weeks ago and I had something come up, and I was going to play it last week and I had something come up. So if you've been waiting for it after hearing about it on the podcast, thanks for your patience. Looking forward to starting it. And I'm gonna at least start playing it on the podcast, and this might be one if I get sucked into. I may not stream all of it. I might just play this morning and kind of get started with you guys, and then just play it on my own because streaming all the time is a lot of work. So let's check it out. Let's do this. Yeah, so if you don't know our podcast, we're just Let Me Be Your Game Guide. We usually play shorter indie games, just kind of chat about them, give them a rating. Oh, hello. We have two Emmas in the chat. Okay, thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge or a tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. So basically, I don't understand that because in real life I wasn't born a thaumaturge, so I can't really understand it. This is by 11-Bit Studios. We just had some episodes released a couple weeks ago about Children of Morta, which is another one of their games. It's a fun one. Another game they published anyways. Oh. Please don't leave me.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
How's the volume on this?
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
I hope that's a little bit better. I can go higher too.
I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Sounds like Red Dead Redemption vibes almost from the time period. And like the nature. Dang, that's a hill.
He doesn't know your intention. And with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know, you think the only thing that can help you is a
I'll turn it
miracle.
up.
But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you.
So I have some sort of like
Just
illness or
because
some
we
crap,
can't see it now
and I have a
does
ghost,
not
it
mean
looks
it
like.
doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Ligia. You can't travel like this anymore. This guy looks like he hasn't slept in about 4 months. Oh, gameplay
Could you
alert.
spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Sir, you look like shit.
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Am I just like a... I don't know. I'm just going to dictate the
Take this
message.
down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
He's pretty direct.
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Okay. So Lygia is my sister, maybe, or... Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I should have done the trick. I don't know if I want to be like a tricky boy. Or like, I don't know, this postmaster, I wonder what sort of authority he has. Um, he's been pretty like cold and direct so far, so I think I'm just not going to send greetings or anything. Just
That will do.
keep it simple.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
It's true.
Warsaw.
That postmaster
Russia.
has the discerning eye.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Like, I look like crap, but I at least have a cool, like, cloak.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Alright, Looney. Okay. Can move freely around all the locations. Looking for the miracle worker in the village. Dear Jinko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with the pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves, have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time. Go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. Okay, so there's some, I gained experience from that. Like there's some, social unrest happening. Dear Antony, it feels like ages have passed since your last letter, or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind in cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Constantine. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anilka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Okay. I wonder if they will see each other. It's kind of weird to just... Yeah, that's what I was saying, thinking, like, I'm just walking around reading the letters at the post office. But, you know, these are just the ones that are, like, kind of out and about, I guess. Also, I'm not sure if that postmaster cares. He's just straight up rude to me. So, I didn't even play a trick on him. Okay, so I have perception. Okay, tell me more. Okay, there's no more. Snap. These boots. This is like Revelio from the Harry Potter game. Just spam this. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29 have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis. I also like the snapping sound, Emma. Yesterday's rally where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Bulgian were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. Holy cow. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Okay. That's my goal, but what else can I do? This game looks nice. Okay, can't do really anything else. Just a few more sacks.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
This coachman is like strangely affable. Is there a healer
So
there?
is it just locals living in the village? I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a
The
heck of
tavern
a
is the
lot.
top spot to pray.
You getting in, or what?
Sure, let's
I'd
do
be
it.
grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze
Just a
with.
lonely coachman. He's not even charging me for this. He just wants conversation.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
I got here. Oh, all sorts of stuff. Ooh, mind, heart, deed, word. Some kind of upgrade stuff. Dimension force. My dimension force heart is one, enhanced by Flaw's pride. Double damage. I'm not gonna worry about this too much right now. Quick attacks, planned attacks, strong attacks. Flaw. Many people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. I feel like more people should be aware of their own flaws. Okay, so the flaws attract saluters and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first saluter. My flaw is pride. If I nurture it, it will impact the course of events. Okay. I've not acquired any more flaws. Just pride is my innate flaw. Got me into trouble on more than one occasion, but also kept me out of it sometimes too. It's an integral part of me. I think I'm just really sweaty because this coat is so thick. I think that's what's going on. Oh, Up Yours. That's his name. He's got some stuff he does. You don't have no legs. It's pretty cool though. What else can I look at? Oh, oh boy. All the lore. This is 1000% all the stuff that I would read, but I don't want to read it all on the stream. So if you guys are trying to learn about something, let me know. We can take a look. Paimon. Oh, this is a saluter for a word. Well, let's learn about up yours. My first saluter, he came to me more than 15 years ago and offered him my heart and the flaw of pride I carried. By trying to capture others, I fell into a spiral of torment and exhaustion that cost me my connection to Upir. I can no longer use his power, nor ever fully see him. We are both shadows of our old selves, and I cannot help him, but I've heard of someone who can. Okay. There's me, Father, Legia, my dear sister. If anyone finds this, please send it to Victor Solsky. People lose all sorts of things. Anything can happen. It feels odd to write about oneself. I was born a Thaumaturge on September 22, 1875, in Warsaw, under the Tsar's rule. 15 years ago, I made a pact with my first saluter, Upper. Then, with his help, I tried to help my friend. It didn't work out. My father was furious. He sent me to my mother, to Paris. Then I did a lot of stupid things, and I almost lost my powers and my connection to Upper. Now here I am, broken, lonely. My only hope is a traveling mystic. Such is life. Well, that's kind of a downer about Upper. Okay, it's just the stuff I've collected. Okay. I don't have any conclusions yet. Belongings. Oops. The grimoire. Money. Revolver. Passport. It's handy. No photographs, magazines, recordings. Can't take that off. Okay, let's do this thing. What? Wait, what's hereditary? I'm like, I know what hereditary is, but I cannot think of what that means. Oh, there's a kitty. Meow. Hey, other Emma, have I seen Hereditary? Oh, okay. That she said no. It just seems familiar. The proletariat. Berzola. Pardon? Oh. No, that doesn't seem familiar. Okay, I don't know what Hereditary is. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flames of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It's already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Okay, revolution.
You guys already got what's yours this week. Molchat, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T.
I like
Nice
his accent.
boots. Are they warm?
Yeah, you know how sweaty I am right now? Okay. So I can use my pride. Let's use my pride.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
I say as I'm sweating ridiculously.
These might kick their arses. Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
I'm talking to you right now. This game is like a wonder of mustaches. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Okay, start the fight. Quick attack or planned attack. This is slow. I'm guessing it's as the 11 to 14. Oh yeah, I can see their health bars move. He's a fugitive. He's a deserter. Wow. Let's do this. That will kill him. Just punching each other. Oh wow. Shoot. Okay. Let's see what they're planning. Oh, I see. Must wait around, meanwhile he's gonna hit me? Wait, what's that? So he's doing a precision cut. Oh, but it's gonna be in round 4. Let's do this one. Yeah. Dude, my punch is way stronger than his knife. That's crazy. What a wimpo. I guess it was a planned attack. Nice.
Serves the Ruskies right.
I leveled up.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
What do you mean some cripple? Everybody's taking shots out here. Okay. Thaumaturge point. Let's do it. Okay, so... Oh, okay, I have a... Is that just a pride point? Oh no, any of them? Enables perception in the dimension mind? That seems... So does that like upgrade my perception, probably? Chance of double damage seems good. This is for upper. Oops. Double damage or upgrade my perception so I can 50% chance of interrupting the enemy. I mean, I feel like this is just more efficient damage-wise, but let's upgrade our perception. Maybe we'll be able to see more things. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Oops. Developed my word. Oh. Choose wisely. Oh. I see. Okay, well, let's put this on the quick one so we can quickly interrupt their attack. I wonder if I can move that. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's get in more fights. Who else wants some?
Good boy.
Good boy. Going in the inn. I thought we were looking for the tavern. Wow. Me old lady can't see me like this. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. There's like a lot of politics and like history happening. This might be cool if you knew more history about this stuff. I feel no attraction towards her. Anything else that this like reveals? Do not hide from sin, I bless you. Oh, it's Rasputin.
Forgive me,
Speaking
sir.
of history.
Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
Oh no. You look sick too.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
That's
Yes,
not what I
I've
said.
heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
I want to see this for myself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the
Please,
meaning of
not
that
a
word.
miracle.
I'm a Thaumaturge.
Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
Victor
On my
Solsky.
path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan.
Me too, Rasputin.
After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults
People
and
lying
spit
about
in
their
my
problems.
face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Okay, I guess it's my only
What would you like me
chance.
to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
I wonder if I can change my facial hair
Smell
later.
this.
What is that? Oh, like a rosary thing? Prayer beads. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Trace certain. Rasputin. Let's draw a conclusion. Swish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man. Oh, good morning. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Brandon, we're playing the Thaumaturge, and everybody has a cool mustache. Okay.
I'll return to you in a moment.
Right?
I can hardly wait.
Okay, observations make up conclusions. So I'm gonna be doing some detective crap. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I do need to develop my stuff to get better perception. Okay, unknown, familiar, certain. Okay,
Let's take a look around.
Let's take a look around.
Even prayer can't dampen
Dirty
the wrath
bowl.
smoldering within the
Words are
Rasputin.
clinging to the bowl like unwashed scraps from a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer float into the sky, swirl and fade, overtaken by a curse, thrown out in a fit of passion. A hobbling cunt. Okay. Yeah, cunt. I'm certain that this is Rasputin. Even prayer can't dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual focus struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He's no oasis of peace. Okay. So Rasputin is an angry boy. Yeah, I gotta do this thing. Snap, snap, snap. This is a snap. Oh, my mind is not good enough for the hair cloth. What is a hair cloth? I guess I'll never know. Just like real life, my mind is not strong enough. Okay,
Who would
looks
have
like
thought there were such
Prayer
layers
book.
of passion within it?
It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. My deed is too low. I'm certain that this is Rasputin. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lever, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. This was written by Rasputin himself. Okay. Interesting. Oh wait, I have a... It's trying to tell me something. Oh, I can see about Rasputin. Okay. Okay, well I found stuff.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
You didn't like your breakfast, buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Have a seat.
Uh-oh. Rasputin will remember this.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Just keep reminding about the lady. Let's talk about my
A
problems.
few years ago,
Let's
I
talk about
attempted
my
to catch a
problems.
wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself.
I'll be nice
but
to you.
I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Oh, I see. Payment is proud because otherwise it's begging. I don't know, like, feeding my pride. I don't know if that's like something that I want to be doing. Like, should I commit to that? I don't really seem like a very proud character, honestly. Okay, let's do it. It is my flaw, but like, you know what? Let's
I've
do
got
it.
money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus
But
on
not-
my voice.
Oh.
You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
His specialty is ASMR.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Well, yeah, Rasputin made me that way. But yeah, Rasputin's a real guy from history. Isn't he the guy that's like famous for like not dying or something? Or that's like the story? Hello, upper.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, need to get out of this dream. He's a cat. He's a cool cat.
What is this sound?
Oh.
Shackles?
Yeah, welcome to the History Podcast stream. We're gonna learn history through playing games.
You're blind.
It's all true. This is based on a true story.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride
this
and
my
a sense
dad?
of superiority.
Not like in real life, in the game.
I must have gotten that from you, father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do.
I think it's my
You're
dad.
even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
This is not my love language.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Okay. Oh, creepy.
I can see, father. Clearly.
It is Poppy.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
Totally.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so good to see you again. And something else.
So good to see you again.
I saw it clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
Only one person in the village
You
has a flaw.
talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
gonna move this. I don't. That must be the hobbling cunt. Oopsie. How do I move this thing up here? Okay. There's just a little bit of UI that y'all are missing out on. It's not that exciting, but... Okay, is there anything else to look at in here? So Rasputin went to the cemetery? I can see my guy again. Okay. No worries. I like that it tells me no worries if I'm having trouble.
I felt something. Where is it?
Oh. Let's look at this
They'll
person.
go gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
I'll take that.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Huh. Did I get to examine the apple or not? No. Oh, yeah. A bruised... Oh. It's gone. Let me spend my point. Let me get double damage. Oh, I have a strong attack. Put this on this. Can I see the... apple? Classic Rasputin. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering at panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. All right. The fear apple. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do that. Oh. What does that mean when there's just so much of it? Weird. Maybe because I'm within the red circle on the map. I want to fight somebody.
Am I sensing?
Wooden box, a hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses. The names of Vesna and Luca intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood, and against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Trace unknown. We met Luca. He was at the beginning. I don't know if I should go in there yet. Let's see what this is. Dish shards. Broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelling, screaming, finger pointing and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. So there was like a big argument here. This looks like a really shitty situation. Excuse me. We'll go back to your drug deal then. Yeah, I did play a tiny bit of Disco Elysium years ago. It was really awesome, but it was like had so much reading, and I was like, this is. I wasn't ready to get sucked into
I
that
wanted
yet.
to talk.
But
Ma'am,
the writing was
please
quite
open
good.
the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
I think Rasputin
We'll talk,
cured
all
me
right.
because I'm not sweaty anymore. Let's start the fight. I like how there's people in the background, like one of them was cowering, another one was cheering. Take away all their focus. Okay. The different skill. Oh, I see. I feel like I want to concuss this guy because he's got more health. Oh. The saluter can do stuff too. Let's see. Okay, so he's trying to do the skull crush to do lots of damage. Maybe I will try to interrupt him. And then you can reduce the focus on this guy. Just being spooky. Okay, do a strong attack. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll just finish him off with one of these. The bloody penance. Oh, but he'll get to attack first. Can I go faster? Yeah, this is faster. Oh, that's not useful though. Sure. Look how I'm just a brawler. Oh god. Okay. When I reduced his focus, did he, did his turn end? Oops. I just reduced his focus twice. Oh well. Oh, I'm so stressed out. Right. Now we're gonna give him a concussion.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
I wonder if they can perceive being slashed by a sword from a ghost guy, or if that's just like metaphorical. Oh, these things pop up and go away so fast. Okay, now can I go inside? I beat up
wanted
people,
to talk.
let me in.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Oh, is it gonna be the same thing?
Please leave. Please, please.
That was pretty fun slugging all those guys. Oh, geese. Honk.
Am I sensing?
Okay, what's going on? Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. Oh no. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Okay, let's talk to these fools.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your temper.
Neither of these guys are likable at all.
Where is the justice here?
The conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Oh, I can draw a conclusion. Seems the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in the act of revenge, a classic of the genre. Classic goose strangling between neighbors. Oh, okay, so I have access to this because of my heart being strong enough? Who's that guy behind me? It's just gesturing. I could support the wise woman. It's part 1 I'm pretty sure is what you start with, so I'm like, I don't know, it's not like I earned this. Support the wise woman. Let's support
The
the wise
grey-haired
woman.
lady is right. Without an assessment of the stolen object's value or evidence it was stolen, this is just slander. And strangling geese is nothing short of mob justice.
And who asked you, smartass?
I guess we're not friends.
Don't worry, sir. When he sobers up, he'll apologize. It's only too bad about Goose.
Aww.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Salt on the doorstep. Protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. Okay, got a superstitious lady. Speak before I die. Let me read everything in your house first. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study, and now you're calling us stupid? Backward? You repeat after that rector of yours. Sudiaki, that Georgian. Your language is the language of dogs? And you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Sad. Yeah, speak before I die. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave, but I have gone halfway around the world, preaching the word of God and learn the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whispered the name Bukovac, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? But I have seen Bukovac, here in Pyatigorsk. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that his wraith brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the oblate church stop this beast, Blessed Virgin. Keep me safe. Wonder if I get to meet Bukovac. What else you got in your house? What are you sniffing around for?
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Talk before I drop dead. Oh. That's cool. So I need to find things before I can do these dialogue options? Probably don't want to accuse her of anything. Wait, that's really cool.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Yeah, I feel like the first like 30 minutes of my day has to just be like spacing out. Hi, Rocco. Come here. Okay, my dog is being a troll. He's jumping on me, but then when I go to get him, he runs away. Okay, what am I doing out here? Okay, I'll show him if he doesn't get away from me. I think this game just is really nice. I have I don't know, I'm not very good with graphics. I have like a 1660 Super or some crap. There he is. Rocco, stop being blurry. So it's like, it's not like, I mean, it was super good a while ago. I mean, even when I bought it, it was, you know, it was like mid-tier at the time. So, but yeah, this game does look good. I'm not much of a graphics snob, so it does the job for me. Okay, now Rocco's gonna hang out on my lap, so next time we win a battle, he can celebrate with us. Okay, protective charm. Made of string, sticks, and feathers, it's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. I wonder if that is something that I can talk to the wise woman about. Like, she probably put that there. Yeah, I played a lot of Factorio. I have not beaten it, though. I always get in the cycle of rebuilding my factory. I've gotten as far as, like, starting to build the rocket ship, so I've been pretty close to the end, but you just need so much crap. I've not made it super far with, in, like, non-peaceful mode or whatever, because I'm just too lazy to build defenses.
I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Okay, the coachman doesn't want to take me to my cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude. But I can't do it yet.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, can manipulate people. Oh. So this is, I could have manipulated that Antoli or whatever, the goose murderer. Yeah, Factorio is really sweet. But yeah, it will take over your life if you let it. You just have to keep rebuilding your factory over and over again to make it more efficient. What do I need to do? This is still just going to take me back to... Yeah, okay. Oh, something on the ground here. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burn with fire, and no one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. Yeah, they just had a big update for Factorio. I think just came out in the last couple of months, where I think you can now go to other planets. So you can have your like main factory on the starting planet, and then have like factories on other planets too to, I don't know, get further somehow. And similar to like, I don't know if you are familiar with like the trains in that game where you like set up bases in different parts of the map and use trains to move resources around. I think you do something similar with like space travel. But game's intense. Okay, let's look at this thing. A shovel. Still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that engulfed them. Okay. The coachman is tired and weary. He worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering.
I'm not going anywhere.
I refuse. He was so friendly before. This is like suggestive. Let's make your fatigue go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
I know you're exhausted, so I'll just have to manipulate you. I thought I was gonna like help him somehow. Okay. Let's learn about my dad. My father and a thaumaturge. Even my mother was sick of him after a few years of marriage, so she left. I was the only one to inherit his powers, but it didn't bring us any closer. When my powers were revealed, he sent me to Paris. That's something I will never forgive him for. It could be. What is that icon telling me? Oh, I have a point to spend. Manipulate the heart dimension? It's like I only have upper, so I can't get further in these tracks, but I want to. Action, reaction. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this. It goes for a while. Perfectionism. Let's just diversify. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Restores 3 focus. That seems good. Yeah, reduce their focus and I gain focus. Sure. Alright. Oh, okay. Not bad. Thanks for moderating. So here's Rasputin again. There's these little... something's over here.
So that's how you want to play.
Elder Vasily's grave. Died only a few years ago and his tombstone was clearly been damaged. Why? I need to upgrade my deed. Okay, let's talk. Hiya!
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in a cemetery.
Multitasking is just reality. The only time you need to give somebody your full attention is you have to give Emma her full attention when podcasting. Otherwise, she'll call you out on it.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft.
I want a cool hat.
They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafets.
Doom. Locals say that since the death of the village elder, a doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights like that poor goose received, and people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good. Yeah, as far as our falling out, Emma, I'd like to ask for a truce publicly, because I think that episode that released on our Patreon, I just can't one-up that, so I think it's probably better if we just are friends. Let's find out about the death.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
Vasily's death was not peaceful. The elder died in the flames that consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed, and the locals speak of them with horror.
What changed in the village?
I like how Rasputin's like, what do you mean? And then I just go talk to somebody else.
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm
He
afraid
says right in front of them.
talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukovac.
Bukovac.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A Bukovac.
I think that's what my vision was, because it was rattling chains.
Where does this elder live?
I'll show you.
Take me to the burned
Let's
ruin.
allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Pour one out for the homie, Vasily. Woman in the cemetery claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukovac. A peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukovac. They are trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Seems like they need a Thaumaturge. Oh, I can read about Bukovac. Bukovacs are sometimes mentioned in tales and legends of Sirmia, a part of the kingdom of Slavonia. They personify brutal force and the inexorable punishment for sins which is bound to come. Okay, and he's in the deed department. So I wonder if I capture him or whatever, and then I can do deed stuff. Let me read about Paimon. You were so beautiful, fallen angel, full of grace, energy, and color. I thought that you would become my teacher, that you would open the world of philosophy, art, and magic to me, that together we would discover the secrets of Earth's elements and the secrets of people's hearts, that I would become something more, that having as many as 2 salutors, I would reach for what is available only to the strongest. Instead, you broke me. You brought nightmares and visions that crushed my mind to dust. Because of you, I am nothing but a shadow. Oh, okay, so this was the second salutor that I tried to do in Paris. What else is up here? This game leans a little bit more on reading about stuff rather than interacting with lots of stuff. That's alright. Do you need a ride, gent? So are you still manipulated? Are we going? Oh, okay. This burned homestead is just as big as the village is. Yeah. It's nice. A bit creepy. Okay, tell me about this. Do you know everything?
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
I thought it was like last week.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
I'm making up as I go along, sir.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor.
Oh,
Those
so I
are the
take the
moments
flaws
when
from
I've
people.
usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Would I be proud of my pride? I can trust Rasputin, right?
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor.
That's what I said last time.
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Well, I guess I'm not going to tell you what else I
If I
can
do
do.
manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
But I'm no ordinary Thaumaturge. I'm the main character. Yeah, I'm not a coward.
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right.
Yeah,
it means a mistake
Upir is my
was made
first
somewhere.
one.
Isn't this exactly the sort of
Paimon
thinking
was
that
gonna be
caused
my
your
second
problems
one.
that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me.
Here, you can look up the main character if you want to. I'll put his name in the chat. Solski. Oh crap! I don't know if I spelled it right. Actually, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll spell it. That'll be easier." And then I was like, "I don't know." Okay, why'd you come here?
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
Alright, let's do it.
I
Let's
won't
get back
stop
to investigating. You couldn't stop me if you tried, bro.
I felt something. No, that's
Oh.
still not it.
Charred old treasure belt with a heavy metal something.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
The smell of mystery.
true fear.
Ragdoll. A charred ragdoll appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Oh, I'm certain that it's Vesna. Aw. Not real. This game's a sham. So Vesna lived here before as a kid, and she was scared. Door frame. A destroyed door frame by some miracle it survived the fire. Thick lines of wood grain are visible in the frame. They arrange themselves into words, carved as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door, about the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a deaf void. Fear of the flames has embedded itself in the fabric of the doorframe, and trepidation about losing a loved one. Interesting. So I'm getting like, I think the bottom one is the heart, and the top one is a different, is word. Okay.
A horrible death.
Place of death. A dried bloodstain is soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body. The heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. Okay, so somebody was stabbed with scissors? Maybe it was an accident. Maybe somebody was running. Okay, so Vesna was scared here. Vesna killed somebody with scissors, and also maybe... Oh, I can talk to Upir. Let's chat, bro.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Oh, there's the back of the back. There it is.
Birth to the floor that you attached to, didn't it?
Bukovac.
I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her.
Okay.
She ought to know more about what happened here.
Say goodbye to the baby. He wants to go on the floor now. Okay. Making a connection. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition. Oh. No. I've not watched JoJo's.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about
says
the
deserter,
donation
bro.
for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Yeah, it was.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
Thrashing all these fools. Especially now that I'm not sweaty.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Yeah, but we won't count the other person he's with. He's alone. Okay. Yeah, let's fight. Rasputin's just in the back cheering me on? Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. I wonder what I can use my focus for. We're gonna get rid of this guy first. a 78% chance of killing him. Okay, well, he's probably happy he died after getting stabbed like that. Oof. Oh, I lost a focus point. Bye. Oh, I was trying to look in the chat to see the context. I was like, oh, I didn't see that you were leaving. Yeah, maybe we want to interrupt. Well, not this guy. Let's interrupt this guy. I think that's the guy, yeah, doing the bigger attack. And you can come over here and heal me. Oh, I don't think I interrupted him. Oh, but I can still try. Oof. Stabby, stabby. Yeah. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Oh my god. With a bat? Brutal. Let's just keep jabbing him in the face. This is not very efficient to like not just focus my efforts on one, but it's just what we're doing today. Stabby stabby. Oh, he's getting hit like on the side of the head with that. It just seems miserable. Okay, let's kind of hard for me to tell who is doing what attack at the top. I think he's doing... Well, that's going to kill him either way. Oh, this is the healing attack, I see. Bonk. Just a nice rib shot.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Yes.
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back.
You in my party now?
I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Save. Okay, let's upgrade our stuff more. It's a skill upgrade. I feel like I have so many skill upgrades. Goodness. They're all skill upgrades, but I'm thinking like ones that upgrade skills. Sounds stupid. I don't know how to explain it. Let's keep developing my heart. Yeah. Does that mean that it adds 7 time? I don't know how that works. I feel like... Whatever, I'll just put on that. These battles have not been very challenging, so I'm not too stressed about it. Right, let's go talk to Vesna. Just a classic song. Oh, is this the wise woman or is this some other lady? Blessed be our Lord. Okay. Snap, snap, snap. Oh, That's not where I was trying to go. Well, I might have learned more about the wise woman, so let's go in here.
Let's take a look around.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Okay, I did not learn anything.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Yeah, true. Really just experience is the best teacher.
What do we have
Did I not look at this before? Oh, I see. I really need that deed icon. I need... Let's go. Now you have to talk to me because I
wanted to
know
talk.
that you killed somebody.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
This has to go differently.
Please leave. Please. Please.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm stuck. I wonder if I just need to be persistent. Like,
I
watch
wanted
me
to
spend
talk.
another 30 minutes doing this.
Please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please.
I don't think anything different's gonna happen.
Please.
Oh. Like, over this way? Oh my gosh. Thank you.
There are so many words of love inscribed here.
Damage axe shaft. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Although it's already become moldy from disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it, a loner by choice, with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult, but not accepting of violence. It's Luca. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist, together, despite everything. Allegedly true love. Yeah, let's talk.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at the Vasilis' burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her?
I mean, couldn't she have done it?
You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Everybody needs a creepy skeleton Russian to talk things out with. Oh, Luca is a violent man, but he has a sincere love for Vesna. Quarrels are one thing, but he would never commit violence against her, as evidenced by the words written on the shaft of the axe. Yeah. I didn't hurt her. I wrote it on the axe.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Oh. It's clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Maybe I should ask other people like the wise women. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasili's house on the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
So I can manipulate her, or I can give her the little doll I found. Let's
Please
manipulate
don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
I kind of wish that was a little more subtle. I still can't go in her house or something. It's fine. This innkeeper has really outdone herself with this stew. Must not be the hobbling cunt. To take me to the forest clearing.
Again.
Oh
This
man, you're gonna
time,
do this
it's
to
a
me
matter
now?
of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you
Okay.
still want to catch that Thaumaturge?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
My plan
That's
is
an
that
enormous favor you're asking
you'll
me.
heal me again.
I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Meanwhile,
Did
the
you
cat
hear?
watches on.
We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Luca Bogosian. Shadows of Sins Past. That's life in the countryside for you. Oh, he's got an axe.
I'm not here to fight.
Boss fight?
Luca!
This guy just saw me and just was gonna come axe me up? Just on sight?
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Oh, crap.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Saliter here.
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
That you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Saliter is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
Oh, God.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
I was gonna say, yeah, she's the one who has it.
You're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could.
She's got a flaw.
Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavach.
Hello, Bukavach.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Taking that flaw off your hands. Oh, okay. Let's just do balanced difficulty. Oh. Get rid of the shadows first. Okay. Oh, Luca is protecting. Oh, it's got a lot of focus. Let's focus on interrupting. We'll try reducing focus. This is fun. Oh man. Oh, I have a debuff. Suffering states. Benign or potentially deadly effect. Okay. Receive 2 damage at the end of every round. The effect stacks 4 times. Okay, well, I'm gonna get healed of that, so. Drop his focus down. Okay, so the perfectionism. Oh, it casts that. Okay, it lasts for 7 rounds. That's nice. Oh no. I just finished that guy off. Maybe I need to do this faster. Okay, let's quick attack on her. You can use your focus. Really digging being able to interrupt their actions like that. Kill him. You can... have bloody penance. He really just likes to debuff me. Oh, I didn't think that I was winning. I thought I had to punch the monster or something. I acquired the flaw of vehemence.
You lose. You're going crazy again. You blind fool.
That doesn't seem like a very prideful thing to say.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Taming a Salutor. I defeated Bukovac, the dead dimension, the deed dimension Salutor, perfect. But you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders. Stops you from developing and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Okay, so that wasn't really like a tutorial so much as a summary.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you alright?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
What are they going to do to her? Oh. This is a decision. Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Remind Luca of the proof that he loves Vesna, which was on an axe handle. So are he going to go down swinging with her? Or force Vesna to flee, which maybe she'd come back later. Yeah, I can do the first one. Is that what I should do? I kind of want to see if they're going to go down swinging together, because I don't know, but all of these could be interesting. Okay, let's see.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay.
You look stressed.
You two better not come back to the village.
Do you guys want to join my party?
As if we wanted to.
That was kind of boring. I thought it was going to be more action. Let's see. Aha! Now I have the deed stuff. I can get a new ability. Action reaction. Oh, I see my heart is 3 because I've upgraded it 3 times. Yeah. Well, you might get more. I can't tell if behind this, if this is the same people or different ones. Like, do you see? Or maybe they're like, evolve like Pokemon. I wish I could hide the boxes to see them better. Anyways. So my heart is 3, mind is 1, deed is 1, and word is 1. I don't really know why. Like, I wonder if my deed is 1 because having him counts as 1. And so then I've upgraded this one once, this one once, this one once, and this one 1, 2, 3. So I could have had the deed by now if I had spec'd that way. My heart is pretty high, so even though having this sounds cool, let's get more word. Yeah, let's just do more word. So I guess like having the Salvatores like limits your maximum skill level. Everything gives me an upgrade. Oh, I gained a new ability to Old Wound. Oh, a debuff on them. Sure. Oh, I can probably go back and look at some of these things, but I don't know if it matters. Okay, let's see. Vesna. Yeah, I was certain for some reason. Yeah, alright. See you later, Emma. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play for too much longer. I might just finish up this prologue or see where a good stopping spot is. Have a good weekend. See you in the morning if you're recording.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Like, New Mexico? Gosh, I really hope Albuquerque's in New Mexico, or that comment was really embarrassing.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Oh, so did my father die? Off camera?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me.
It's true.
I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
I'm just gonna be totally
My
open with
condolences.
Rasputin, you know?
After
Nothing to
your
hide.
treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
I wonder if
What
this is
do
like
you
kicking
intend
up
to do
the
now?
plot for the rest of the game. Since now I'm healed, like that was my goal.
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
You can't just ask somebody that.
Your question sounded like a threat.
Because it is, for all of us. I have the skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk.
History.
I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history.
Interesting.
And I can change it.
Is this like a Rasputin?
Even at the cost of scorn, contempt,
prologue 2.
or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Just me and Rasputin going on an adventure. Kind of a fun character to have. I guess there's nothing else really to do in the prologue because it doesn't look like I'm going to get a chance to do more in that area. What? Just Victor and Rasputin just in their bikinis is the next scene. Just having so much fun on the beach of Warsaw. That doesn't exist. Just suddenly the game turns into a very different game. Oh crap. Not the spooky door shutting. I'm not scared, I got 2 ghosts with me. Just they're sweaty with their hoods on. They're sweaty with their in their bikinis. Just
stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
so much sweat all the time.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials.
All this unrest, we're going
They're
right
also
in there.
suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then.
Wasn't it Warsaw, like, destroyed multiple times over history?
Murders,
Like, isn't that its thing?
And poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Huh. Choo-choo. New jacket alert. Or maybe the same jacket with no hood, I don't know. I'm having visions. I'm feeling something. I'm kind of confused if Rasputin was coming here anyways to meet those people or what the deal is. Chapter 1. It's 1905. I'm trying to go to the funeral. This looks like a great spot to stop. This game is pretty fun. Definitely going to be playing this more. Probably won't stream this further because I think I'm going to be playing this outside of the stream. And then if I, stream it more, it's just going to be in a random spot. So next weekend I'll probably be streaming some UFO 50, I imagine. I still have a lot of work to do in that game. Still having a lot of fun with it. You can check out our episode about that game that just released last week. Our second episode's coming out on Tuesday. We are the Let Me Be Your Game Guide podcast. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. We do stuff here too. We're streaming on Twitch. Emma will be streaming tomorrow morning the second half of Figment 2, Creed Valley. We do have Figment, the first game. Episodes will be releasing pretty soon as well, so look for those. Thanks for joining this morning. This game was really fun. I'm excited for more Thaumaturge. See you later.